Okay, so for this first shot here, we're going over this noodle to this flag right here. And just put it down here. The biggest thing on getting the ball to get over the noodle is being able to hit the ground. Most people do not hit the ground. They blade the ball right into this noodle, or they blade it over the green because they don't hit the ground. So we're just going to talk a little bit about this setup here. Since this is a short chip shot, we're going to use that short chip shot technique we talked about last week, where the ball is right off of our back foot. We're standing the club nice and vertical, having our hands forward. Having our hands forward is very important because when our hands are forward, it makes the club go more up in the backswing to strike down on the ground. If the club is more straight up and down, it's just going to go straight back and straight through, and it's going to be harder to hit down on the ground. So as you see here, I have my hands forward. I'm getting the club up into the air, and I'm striking the ground and coming through. I'm not going above my knee too much. This is just my shoulders back and through, and I'm striking the ground as if I was striking a match, and I want to feel like that there's that little bit of strike there, okay? And if I do all of that, the ball just pops up into the air. Ball curls a little left, works out okay. Make sense? Hitting that ground is super important. Now, also, hitting the ground slightly in front of the ball is super important as well. And where most people make that mistake is where they take the club in the backswing. So, as you can see, when I'm taking the club back, I'm keeping the club on the outside of my hands, not getting the club on the inside of my hands. If I get the club too much on the inside of my hands, you'll see that I hit too far behind the golf ball. So I need to keep that club on the outside of my hands so I'm hitting the ground in front and then having that little strike of match. There's always that sense of acceleration through the ball. Even though I'm only going knee high to knee high, there's still that little acceleration that makes the shot a very, very good shot there. So just one more time, just kind of getting that ball to click up there and get up nice and close. Okay, make sense? If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and click on the red subscribe button at the bottom of this video. If you do that, it'll give you notifications for my future videos that I come out with. Also, if you like today's video, please go ahead and click on that thumbs up like button. That always helps out my channel. Also, if you know anybody that could benefit from today's video, please go ahead and share the link with them so that they can see it as well. Lastly, if you have any questions, please go ahead and put it down in the comment section. I try to read them all and give them all a reply. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this really helps your game.